What's up, everybody? And today we're going to be talking a little bit of something like this. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be catching up on a certain topic which you guys, one of you guys asked me, and that's creatine monohydrate. I've been wanting to get onto this for a while, because there are so many bro-sized geniuses out there that just keep on either saying positive, negative things about a creatine product or creatine monohydrate product. And let's get some facts straight. First off, creatine is fantastic. There are thousands of studies over the years which have proven that creatine works. Creatine is a good product. Now, since the beginning of time, when God came to us, no, I'm joking. The beginning of creatine's first couple of days on Earth, we saw creatine monohydrate. Now, a product being 100% clean creatine per 100 grams doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best creatine, okay? Because then we can start talking about creatine anhydrous. Creatine anhydrous has more creatine per 100 grams than monohydrate. But that doesn't mean that it's far more effective. Now, let's get back to monohydrate. Monohydrate is the first one, and over the course of time, we have gotten some other new creatines. We have gotten buffed creatine. We've gotten creatine alpha-ketoglutarate, creatine ketoazacopyrate, creatine ethyl ester, creatine tricreatine malate, creatine, it just goes on and on and on. And first off, I do like complexes of different creatine sorts. For example, I do like creatine alpha-ketoglutarate. And buffet creatines work, they do work, they are good, especially if you are very acidic and you do have problems with taking up creatine because of that. Then you would need a buff creatine. It helps out a lot. It's just that it's more expensive than monohydrate, so I can understand the point of what some of you guys are making. Anyway, let's get into creatine monohydrate in general. And what I'm talking about, bro science. Creatine monohydrate is the most fucking piece of shit when taken alone with water. It just converts to creatinine, the body loses creatine, it's rubbish. It's fucking rubbish, okay? It's just it. It is. In order for your body to transport the creatine into your system, into your muscle cells, it's going to need insulin, okay? Now, you can go ahead, you can go to Novo Nordisk or whatever, get yourself insulin pens, and inject yourself with insulin. That'll get the job done. But, of course, if you were to do the natural way, which is very clever, obvious reasons, you can increase your insulin naturally. And that is not necessarily taking in carbohydrates. Because I see a lot, for example, when I'm talking about bro science geniuses, taking in carbohydrates, complex carbs, or even, let me tell you this, Vitargo. Vitargo is not clever with creatine monohydrate. Vitargo is most probably the best carbohydrate source. That's it for after training. You cannot disagree with that. The thing is that the reason why Vitargo is so good is that it has little impact on insulin, okay? So what you're going to need is fucking sugars. The biggest piece of crap sugars you can get, okay? And that means dextrose, that means grape juice, that means most probably eating slices of white bread with jam after training. You have to jack your insulin up in order for your body to actually transport creatine into your muscle cells. So it doesn't have anything to do with the carbohydrates as a whole. It has something to do with insulin, okay? So specific carbohydrates is the name of the game. The thing is, creatine monohydrate will save water. You are going to go And it depends on the dosages. I know if you take a couple of grams, about 3, it depends. You know, some people, they blow up like elephants, some people don't. But sticking to 3 to 5 grams is fine after training, you know. And then taking it in the morning is also great. You can load up. If you do a loading phase, you ensure that you jack your muscles up with as much creatine as possible very quickly. Let me see, what was that? I'm not quite sure. Just getting more messages. Okay, I'm not sure. But rule of thumb, if you do take a larger amount of creatine, the body will eventually try to adapt to the certain amount. So it's good to take a break. Okay, so if you do load up, see that you take. After doing a loading phase of about 5 to 7 days, you take 5 grams after training, and then maybe take a break about every 3 months or so. Okay, but you could actually take 3 to 5 grams after training without a loading phase and just take it throughout the rest of your life. It's fantastic. You know, you don't actually need a break then. Okay, and supplementing on creatine, by the way, is not going to motherfucking harm your kidneys. Okay, as long as you drink water. If you drink water, you are fine, okay? Just make sure you drink water. That's it. There's no trick to it. Every fucking fool knows that you'll drink water. Even broccoli can kill you if you don't drink water. Anything will kill you if you don't drink water. Anyway, I hope I got myself clear with some of those things. I personally, I like a couple of the modern stuff. I react fairly well with hydrochloride. Oh, I didn't even mention that. Creatine hydrochloride. I like creatine hydrochloride. I actually do. I like creatine hydrochloride. You need a lower dose because it is more effective, and it's more expensive, unfortunately. Sorry. But I like creatine hydrochloride, and I like buffed creatines. It's just that those are more expensive than monohydrates. But other than that, if you do take a monohydrate, make sure you take a lot of carbs, a lot of fast-acting carbs. You can't stick to a maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is actually pretty much the best bang for your buck because it's dirt cheap. It is really cheap. It is a very fast-acting carb, fantastic for after training, and it is cheap. But like I said, you can use Gatorade. Gatorade after training, perfect. It's fantastic. 5 grams of creatine into your Gatorade after training, plop, 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 and you're good, man. Other than that, I think I did, I nailed it. I don't know. You decide, okay? If you want to know anything else or you want to bitch and moan at me, I have nothing against that. Just comment on the bottom, like or share, or tell everybody about this channel because I want to come up with some comedy. We're going to make some new videos, and it's going to be a little bit based towards comedy and fun stuff, you know. I have to come up with ideas. If you guys can give me some ideas, I'd love to shoot that and make it happen. So, yeah, thank you if you do. Okay? Peace out.